Here at the World Rowing Coastal Championships. It is the Beach Sprint Finals. And we're going to go live over to Tom Dyer right now, who is down at Beachside as we get ready for the next race. How's it going, Tom?
Hello there. Yeah, we are on the beach here at Saundersfoot. Of course, most people come down here with their towels and with their buckets and spades. But as you can see behind us, right here on the beach, we have got these wonderful vessels that are going to be taking out to the sea. Also, a proud American flag there. You just had some guests from Florida on the show. And what's brilliant about the atmosphere down here is that you can just see the starting gate there. This isn't a rowing race like you've seen before, like what you see in the Olympics. This is the beach sprint finals. So the competitors are going to start here on the beach. They don't start in the water. They have to start off on their feet and they need to run into their boats. They launch into the breakwater there. And if you look into the distance, you'll see some yellow buoys and some red buoys as well. They're going to be slaloming in and out of these buoys. They've got to do a U-turn on that last one and come straight back in a straight line. But the race isn't done then. They then need to get out of their boat again, sprint back onto the beach. They need to cross the line. And the person that does that in the fastest time is, of course, the winner. Helen Glover of Team GB did her time trial yesterday and did extremely well, topping her heat. And what we've got in store for us today is the junior women's. And also we're going to have some mixed fours and mixed doubles as well taking place. So it really is a spectacle. This race is going to be going on until 5 o'clock here this afternoon. And the weather is holding out beautifully. We've had a few showers, but the competitors are going to get wet anyway, so it makes no difference.
Exactly that, Tom. I mean, after the showers, it's beautiful sunshine, little bit of a breeze. We've been so fortunate to be here in the Harbour Lounge, broadcasting live all afternoon, Laurie's Lifestyle Show here. And we've spoken to so many people, and great to hear from James, one of the GB silver medalists yesterday. He said it was just one of the most incredible experiences doing the beach sprint final there.
It is amazing. The talent and the caliber. These are household names, and big ticket people are coming down here to take part in these beach sprint finals. And it's here on our doorstep in Saundersfoot. I know you've been talking to representatives from the Pembrokeshire Coast National Park. To be able to hold international events of this caliber is something to be extremely proud of. And the organisation, it's never been done on a beach this vast before. The rowers, I mentioned those boys earlier, they're going to be rowing out 250 metres. Well, that's how large this beach tide is. So they're already doing the same distance on foot. It's almost like they're pacing it out like horse riders would do on a jump round. It's incredible to have that calibre and these medalists, and there's a medal ceremony going to be going on later on today as well.
It really is quite a spectacle. And I mean, we've heard from British rowing, world rowing, and, you know, this is a first. There has never been a 250-metre tide at any world event ever, and now this has really set a precedent for what can be done. The blueprint on this organisation that's been going on for the last 2 to 3 years can now be rolled out in other countries. So we're officially world leading here in Saundersfoot today.
I wouldn't expect anything less from the people here of Pembrokeshire, and it sets that blueprint for other smaller communities to be able to hold these top ticket events. The fact that we've been able to do it here because we've got the go-getters and those optimists and those dreamers means that other optimists and dreamers around the world are able to take part in this. It was only 3 weeks ago, that the World Championships of the flat water racing was taking place in Czechoslovakia. Saundersfoot was being broadcast at that event. We're being broadcast all over the world at the moment. And the fact that we've been able to put this on with thanks to the local rowing clubs and to world rowing, British rowing and Welsh rowing, it's just testament to teamwork and people coming together and putting on a brilliant spectacle.
Yeah, hats off to all of the wonderful work that's gone in from British rowing, world rowing, and to Pembrokeshire County Council as well. The local authority have done such a sterling job in making this possible. So in just a matter of moments then, Tom, just 9 minutes, and there will be the next race. There seems to be a lot of anticipation here in the Harbour Lounge. Lots of the supporters making their way down to the beach. From up here, it looks absolutely fantastic.
Looks amazing.
Well, it's funny you mentioned that. So we've just left you in the Harbour Lounge, and there was a really lovely atmosphere. People are sat down, they're enjoying the drinks, they're enjoying Pure West Radio and the great tunes that we've been pumping out all afternoon as well. And everybody now ourselves included, if you're watching on Facebook, we're just edging our way down to the water's edge because the junior women's are about to start. And from what I've seen on clips so far, this is going to be high octane stuff, which you wouldn't like. It's hard to put that into words when it's rowing, because you just think, oh, it's something you watch on TV and it takes so many minutes. But here, they're going to be head to head, riding out into those waves. And the swell is actually quite strong if you're looking across the beach as well. So they're going to have their wits about them to slalom. They need to go left and right between those yellow cones I mentioned before. So they're going to have their strength. And of course, one point that was made to me a couple of weeks ago on the breakfast show is that they run, so you use your legs in a rotation motion, and then they go into their boats, and all of a sudden it's a front to back that they're using their legs for, and then they've got to jump out of these boats, and they've got to use that cycling motion again, and their muscles have just been pumping for 2 minutes in a different direction. So you might have a few people fall out of their boat and just crumble to the floor first. So hopefully not. And they're going to make it. They're going to make it to the final properly.
It is going to be incredible. Tom, you're soaking up all the action down there. The commentators are now taking over. So we will love you and my man. Thanks ever so much for the update on Beachside.
Enjoy.